it's Tiffany from Quarter Acre Clee. Well, today I wanted to bring you along to start some seeds with me. It is the end of February. It's snowing outside, but that's okay because we live in Cleveland. But I wanted to start some cool season crop and I thought I'd bring you along. We are currently, as you can see behind me, in the studio with my grow lights. That's why you're asking yourself, why is it red? Why is it pink? It's because of the LED grow lights. I was a big girl this year and I bought myself some new fancy LED grow lights and I am loving them. I bought these in January. I've been using them and experimenting them. As you can see, I already have some stuff started. If you saw on my Instagram last night, I already had a little bit of lettuce for dinner. Look at how amazing this is. So that got me thinking, we need to get some more seeds going. So that's why I'm talking to you today. So I figured I'd just kind of show you what I'm doing and tell you which seeds I'm starting today. Now, I'm not doing all my seeds, so don't freak out. I'm not doing them all. I'm waiting to do my tomatoes and peppers until next month because they are crazy. They get big. I'm trying to hold off. But that doesn't mean I can't start some of my flowers that take super long and my cool season crops. So let's just dive right in. So first one I'm doing is, I don't know how to pronounce this, Agastache rose mint. So this is something very new. I just got it from work. It says it's an aromatic perennial with phenomenal minty rose fragrance. How amazing would that be for some soaps? Yes, please. So we're gonna start a bunch of those. We're also gonna start some Mizuna. This looks fancy. Look at how cool this is. So it's like a purple stem, it's got green leaves, and it's a lettuce. It says it's a newly developed Japanese heirloom. Nutritious purple stems and dark greens make a lovely contrast and a delicate flavor that is unparalleled. Well, they convinced me. I'm gonna try some. All right, and then we're gonna get to the basic things that I love. This year, I'm really only growing vegetables that Matt and I really eat. I'm not experimenting too much because I'm going crazy with flowers this year and herbs because, as you know very well, my soap business is doing really well. So I wanna capitalize on the soap business. I wanna keep making herbs for that, growing really pretty flowers for that. So vegetables are gonna be minimal-ish. We're still gonna have vegetables because I can't have a garden and not have vegetables. So the cool stuff that I'm starting today is kale. I know people love or hate kale. I love kale. Matt's getting a little tired of it, but I don't care. It's good. I got this from Johnny's. It's their Calibration kale mix. So it's got a little bit of the red kale. It's probably got some lacinato kale. I'm thinking it's gonna be delicious. Next is collards. We need to have a talk about collards. I love collards. I just realized last year that I love collards. I had never really had collards in my life. Growing up, we didn't eat it. I love collards. We're doing a bunch of collards. They are a good cool season crop and they produce delicious greens. Really yummy. Then we're doing spinach. I love spinach. It is a pain in the booty to grow, although I already did start some. Look. This is spinach right here, already started, if you can see that. My happy spinach. But spinach is really small, so not small. You need to grow a ton to get a lot of food. So I'm going crazy with spinach. Next on the docket is, I already did that one. Okay, wrong pile. Okay. Oh, lettuce. So this is a lettuce mix that I'm doing. Again, I already started some lettuce here. It was in the tray with the spinach that I just showed you. But you gotta keep going. I love lettuce. And lettuce, I eat a salad, or I try to eat a salad at minimum twice a week. So we're doing tons of lettuce here. And now we're gonna start some flowers as well. I already have some flowers started. This tray is all flowers. This tray is snapdragons and rudbeckia. So rudbeckia is like a daisy-like flower. So I am not gonna do that one because I already started it. See, I should check my notes before this. But anyways, so I am gonna start hibiscus. So this is a new one for me. I'm thinking about cut flowers. I really want to sell buckets to parties of a bucket of flowers. So I'm thinking stems. This is a really cool leaf. It's considered a filler for your bouquet. I'm still learning about this stuff, but it's like mahogany color. It's apparently a beautiful plant. So it takes forever to grow. So I am going to start this today. Now, when we're talking about starting the seeds, you're probably like, hey, what is she doing? I don't know. So I start with seed starting mix. I don't compromise on this anymore. I used to compromise and just like make up my own mix. I'd grab some stuff from the ground, I'd do the thing, and it would not be a good idea. So I bought some seed starting mix. I'm going to use my trusty, which is a mess, whoops, my soil blocker. Now I am doing personally for the 1/4 acre all soil blocks this year because it's a few reasons. I don't love soil blocks, to be 100% honest with you, but I do love that I don't have to buy all kinds of plastic little trays. I can put it on all kinds of different things, you know, like I can use these silver little aluminum trays and they can go in there. These are my onions. I already started my onions and they're going really well. I already trimmed them. So soil blocks are good for that. Soil blocks, you know, no more plastic. They do help with transplant shock. So you're not like getting them all jumbled about, pulling them out of a thing and then putting them in the ground, and the plant's always like, what are you doing with me? So with the soil blocks, you can just plop it right there and it's happy and the roots do their thing. They also don't get root bound. So you'll see like on some of these plants, well, you'll see here, there's a little roots here, but that guy is gonna stop growing because see this little root here? I don't know if you can see that. It hits the air and it's like, boop, I'm done. If it was in a container, it would keep going around the container. I know you guys have seen this before, and the roots just keep going around and around and around because they have that surface on the outside that the root can just keep traveling around. It's not great. With soil blocks, it just stops because it's like hits the air and it's like, I have nowhere to go. So apparently that's really good. I'm trying it out. I think it's all relative. Do what you like to do and don't stress too much about who's doing what. But that's pretty much it for today. I guess I could show you how I am doing my soil blocks and show you the final result. So if you guys haven't seen my other videos of me making soil blocks, I'll just show you right now. Okay, so here I go. Okay, so we have a new little setup here. So I got my trusty tray. I've got some dirt, watering can, vermiculite, and some cinnamon. So I'm gonna try to not be super messy, but it's inevitable that I always get super messy when I do this. But that's okay, it doesn't matter. That's the part of the fun. So this is a little moist soil. It's a little dry. I'm gonna add more dirt to it because I know I'm gonna need more for the amount of seeds that I'm doing today. So I got my trusty seed starting mix. If I can open it. Oh my gosh. Wow, you're making these bags pretty insane these days. So pour a bunch of seed starting mix in your bucket. You can start there. All right, see, we're already making a mess. Now I gotta add water to this because to make soil blocks, you have to have it wet. That's the key component. So here you go. Got my water. Now, you can always add more, but you can't take away. I mean, yeah, we can add more dirt, but then that's gonna be a lot. So start slow, start with a little bit. I know we're gonna need more water than that, but I'm gonna follow my own advice. Start slow, okay? Oh my gosh, so dusty. Okay, that might be a lot, but we are about to find out. So, mix, mix, mix. Let's try it. Enough with this mixing. Okay, my Used and abused soil blocker. My gosh, I've destroyed this thing. I should really clean it more often. Okay, so push, 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 push. Push it down. It's good to have lots of good pressure. And then you'll see there's some water coming up at the top. Look at that. So then I just go like this a little bit on the bottom. And then give it a good push. Okay, now you put it on your tray. You put it on your tray, push down a little, give it a little pressure. Voila! We did it! Soil blocks are in. All right, I'm gonna keep making soil blocks so that we can get some. Okay, awesome. So we have a full tray of soil blocks. Now, notice this little guy got a junkie. These started getting weird. So towards the end of the bottom of the barrel, it gets really wet. So you want to maybe add a little extra soil and remix it up. But I didn't do that just because I wanted to finish this tray. So let's talk about the seeds. So let's see, I definitely want to do this. Let's go with the Mizuna. So I'm going to do 1 seed per little block. Mizuna, I'm not going to do a ton of it because I've never had it and I don't want to I'm going to test it out right now. See how tiny these seeds are. And see, you know what, for this one, since I've never grown it, I might do 2 seeds per little soil block and then thin them once they come up. Or they're so small. So you just pop it in the hole that was made by the soil blocker. See that? I don't know if you can see that because it's tiny. And then we're just gonna do 4 for now. Just put those in there. All right, so that's Mizuna, and I'm gonna leave this here in order so that I know what I did. So there's that one. Let's try this rose mint. This looks amazing, and it sounds like these seeds are tiny. So let's see. Oh my gosh, they're like stuck to the glue on the packet. Yikesers. All right, I'm just gonna do 4 of these as well as a test and see if they come up. If I can oh my gosh, they are so small. Holy smokes. Okay, we're just gonna do that. I don't even know, I'm just gonna look closely. Wow, I can barely even see what's happening here. So we're just gonna pray to the seed gods and hope that worked. Okay, and then I'm gonna do collards next. We are gonna do 8 collards because I love collards. I know I already said that. So we're doing collards here. Let's see. All right, I'm just gonna do 1 seed per collard because I have faith in these seeds. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I probably will do succession sowing for these as well. So I'm not starting crazy right now. This is just my first round, okay? So I'm gonna put that there. That's what I'll do. This here, and this here for now. Okay, and then let's do, oh my gosh, my packet got soaked. Oh, I'm so smooth. Great job, Tiffany. All right, I'm gonna have to put this. This is the spinach. I'm gonna have to put this in a bag because I'm a dummy. Okay, let's not get the other packet soaked. Okay, I don't know where I put my flower seeds. Where'd the hibiscus go? Okay, this is spinach. So let's do another 4 spinach just for today. Because I'm running out of room. I can always make more soil blocks another day. Okay, so there's spinach. We're gonna do, let's do the hibiscus next. We'll do 4 hibiscus. Well, yeah, there's not a ton. Oh, look how cute they are. They're like little snail shells. Okay, so that's go there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of those. And then 2 left, kale and lettuce. So I'll just do 4 of 4. I already have some kale and some lettuce already started. So we'll just sprinkle some lettuce on here. Here, I don't know if you can see this. Lettuce. Because it's a lettuce mix. I mean, you really should be direct seeding these technically. And I will. I'm just getting antsy in my pantsy. And I want to start seeds. And then same with kale. We'll do 4 kales because I already have kale started. But I think next week I'm going to be able to put some spinach and lettuce out in the hoop house, which would be amazing. So since this is a mix too, I'm going to do a few in each soil block. I have to put my hand here. A few of them in here. Okay. Sweet. So now this is the fun part. I have this little tool that I do. I just close up the hole. So I just push the dirt in a little bit. I don't do a ton, just a little dirt. It's nice and moist, so it'll get the seeds going. Push the dirt in, push the dirt in. Okay, now the last step is cinnamon. You sprinkle cinnamon and vermiculite on the top because this is how it really starts looking like brownies. Because there's something called dampening off, and some people get mold because it gets humid in these rooms with the lights and the liquid and the dirt. So cinnamon and then vermiculite, they help with dampening off, which is like rotting of the stem of the plant. And this helps prevent mold. You might get a little mold, that's just like the nature of the beast, but you know, this is just a little preventative measure. And that's it. So now we've got some stuff started. Yay! And this is the final result. Look what we did. So we've got our kale, we've got our, I can read upside down, lettuce, hibiscus, spinach, collards, and our rose mint, and our mizuna. So we did it. We baked brownies, also known as made soil blocks. So that's it. So thanks for hanging out with me, guys. This is just the beginning of many videos. I'm gonna be doing all kinds of seeds and all kinds of crazy things in the backyard this year. So make sure you subscribe to my channel, hit the bell so that you get notified when I make a video. And thanks for watching. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.